Hey folks, it's your girl Barb G from Barb G's Classical. I want to talk about Faith Evans' latest album, The King and I. It is her latest LP, and it's a duet with her and the late and legendary Notorious B.I.G. Faith has mentioned in recent interviews that she wanted to do something to keep her late husband's legacy alive. And one of her inspirations for doing this duet was Natalie Cole's unforgettable performance with the late Nat King Cole. So the album is a 25-track album. It's produced by Stevie J. It has features from Little Kim, Little C's, 112, Mama Wallace, Styles P, Sheek Louch, Busta Rhymes, Snoop Dogg, Kevin McCall, and more. It's really nice to hear Faith sing. She has one of those sultry voices that just blows you away. I mean, she has one of those voices that is Faith is singing at your church on Sunday. Niggas is getting saved on that Sunday. Okay? Sinners, gangbangers, drug addicts, cheaters, and backsliders. Okay? Faith is bringing them all to the altar. Okay? Faith has an undeniable gift that she absolutely should share and give to the world. With that being said, I enjoyed hearing Faith. The mixture of these unreleased and previously released verses from Biggie did not blend well with Faith's verses to me. Actually, it was disappointing to hear Stevie J doing double ups and ad libs for Biggie, or even speaking on the second verse, saying, "Oh, this is the King and I album, y'all." We don't need you to say that, Stevie. We know what this is. We know what this is. You just need to be quiet and produce the album. And that just kind of, come on, Stevie, Or, it sounds like they even added the voice from the dude that played Biggie on the Notorious movie. And I felt like I'd rather have heard Biggie himself on that. Don't get me wrong. There's a lot of Biggie verses on the album, but I felt like the realest should never, ever be tainted. Work with what you got. Don't have dude from the movie or Stevie J doing stuff for Biggie. That was a deal breaker for me. In my opinion, it would have been more suitable to call this a mixtape. We've heard a lot. There were a lot of unreleased verses, but we've heard a lot of these Biggie verses already. Okay. Faith dabbed on us with this 10 wife commandments. That was cool. I'm not gonna lie. That was cool. And totally mixtape vibes. I have a problem with the production of the album. Why didn't Diddy produce this? Why didn't Diddy produce this? I'm not saying that the beats or the lyrics weren't on point. She has a lot of heavy hitters from my golden hip hop era, but the production of this album fell short. It did not blend well. I would love to hear more collabs from Faith and Biggie done with justice. The justice and the production that it deserves. With all that being said, okay, I'm giving the album a 7 that I'm gonna stand by. The legacy of Big will live on. It'll live on through his children, and it'll live through his mother, and Diddy, and Kim, and New York, and it will continue to live on through Faith, without a doubt. The idea of this duet is incredible. Okay, it's incredible. I'm sure Faith has a lot of pride in this album, as she should. And I want to continue to hear more Faith and Biggie. But it's important that it's done the right way. Let me know what y'all think, okay? Hit me up on Barb G's Classical on all social media outlets. Yo.